Let's start this video off real quick by taking a look at these taillights again. Oh man, I just can't get enough of them. But more so, let's look at this tailgate. That one dent right there above the license plate is rather large. It's pretty good. That's a pretty decent dent. And then I don't know if we can get good light, but there you go. That's a good angle. Look at all the dents that are right down there on the passenger side of the tailgate. So there is actually a good enough bit of body work to do on this tailgate that I think I could do some good learning and experimenting on this tailgate and figure out how to do this body work and paint. So we're getting prepared to dive right into it, boys. But what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video on Pure Panorama. I gotta start this video off by saying whoever passed me earlier in town and hung out the window of your truck and shouted out Pure Panorama, I see your videos on YouTube. What's up, my man? That I never would have expected that to ever happen in a million years in my hometown area, where I run into somebody who sees the videos, watches the videos, whatever the case may be. I have still a small following on here that it just blows my mind. That is the fourth time, believe it or not, already that somebody has reached out to me, messaged me, and said that they've seen me here, seen me there, or see my truck around. But today, the dude legitimately hollered at me and said the channel name. I don't know, man. That just blows my mind, I guess. Did you just see all that dust fly up off me? I was doing drywall today, so if it looks like I got antiqued by a bunch of flour, that is why. It's drywall dust. Just FYI. But I had to say that and just say that it just, what a feeling that was, man. It just blows my mind, and I thank you guys so much for the following and watching the videos and the support, the likes, the shares, everything that you do. It just means the world to me, honestly, and I can't thank you guys enough for that. But I was able to finally go today and pick up the product that I was trying to get yesterday, the product that wasn't ready yesterday, and I had to wait until today. I've been trying since Monday to get this and bring it home with me, but I've had 2 failures, and today was a success. So my third trip to the store finally paid off, and we have what we need. And without any further ado, let's just show you what we got. That is right, boys. We got some paint matched up for the truck. This is the truck's paint code, which is PR4. The name of the paint is Flame Red. So I'll show you here on the label. You see the PR4 code right there, and the name of the paint is Flame Red. And then you have everything right here that goes into it, which there's actually purple in here. It's not a lot, but there is a little bit of purple in this paint, and they give you all of the weights right there, and that is everything that goes into this paint in order to mix up this color. So I had these cans filled at Napa. I only paid for 1 can, but because it was such a hassle to get that 1 can and things just kind of kept getting screwed up from Monday up until now, the dude mixed me up an extra can free of charge and gave me a second one. So I thought that was pretty cool of him. So we have 2 cans of the paint for the truck, which I will get into what we're doing with that here in a second. But I also picked up a 3rd can of paint by DupliColor, which is the perfect match, color match paint that is just basically mass-produced paint that you can buy on the shelves at your local parts stores. And this is the same exact paint code, or supposed to be. If we can get focused here, you see on that label right there, it says Flame Red, has the PR4 code on it, and it's supposed to be the same exact color. So if we look at the caps, they look pretty darn identical to me. But I did get this can so that we could do a comparison and see just how close these two are. A paint that you have legitimately mixed up here that has all of the ingredients listed right on the label, and it's mixed up professionally. I would consider that a professional paint, even though it's in a rattle can. It is the same paint that you would get mixed up into just a regular jug if you were going to use a gun and a compressor to spray. Only this was put into the rattle can, obviously, because I don't have a gun or a compressor. But I want to see how that matches up to this DupliColor and see if they actually go and mix it up the same way and then put it out on the shelf for you to buy. So the main reason that I got this paint mixed up at Napa is because we are going to color match the trim around the taillights. So that is going to be red here very soon so that it matches the truck, and just the black lens on the taillight will pop out and stick out at you. Now, I thought about color matching the mirrors too, but I don't know. I think that I like the mirrors black because it kind of flows in with the windows, and I don't want to have too much red on the truck with just the black wheels. I don't know how I feel about color matching everything, but I definitely do want to color match a couple of things. I may color match the door handle so that it's red all the way down through until the tail light, and then we'll get black headlights installed so that we have black headlights, black tail lights, and then the color matched trim around the tail light. And I'm also thinking of pulling off the rear and front bumpers and getting rid of the chrome on them and painting those black as well. And we'll have some of our black accents on the truck still, and then a couple of things color matched, and I think that that will look good. So those are my thoughts as far as using this paint here. Definitely are going to color match those trim pieces on the taillights, and like I said, leave the mirrors alone so that they flow with the windows, and we have that black accent color up high, and then we'll have it down low as far as the bumpers and the wheels go. So I hope you guys are pumped up about the paint stuff here and getting to see the trim on the taillights get color matched to the truck. But for the rest of this video, I want to go ahead and spray some stuff with those 2 cans of paint and see if they compare to one another and if they match up, or how identical they look. Do they look totally different? I don't know. We're about to find out how the 2 cans stack up against one another, and then we will hold them up to the truck and see how well they match the truck. But enough talking, let's spray a couple things and see how these 2 cans of paint compare to one another. So I'm not sure how well this will show up on camera. I'm gonna try and block out as much of the glare as I can, but right now, which one do you think is which? Do you think that this is the Napa or the DupliColor, or is this the DupliColor or the Napa? Well, this one on the left is the DupliColor color match, and then the one on the right is the Napa, and you can actually see quite a difference between the two. It's a little tough to notice. Where's that glare coming from? I don't think I'm going to be able to stop the glare, but it's a little tough to notice through the camera. But the DupliColor actually is more of a rich red. It's more of a deeper red. And then the one that I got mixed up at Napa actually has more of a lighter orange-ish tint to it. And honestly, if we hold this up to the truck, which one would you say blends in better? My vote's for the one on the right from Napa. So I think that the DupliColor mass-produced paint is pretty close, but I don't think that it's quite an exact matchup to your paint code, if that's what you're looking for. So I think your best bet is probably to go ahead and get a thing of paint mixed up professionally, where they can weigh out the ingredients and all the stuff that goes into it, weigh it all out properly, and get it mixed up the right way. But I definitely have to say that I think the winner here is the Napa paint, and I think that you guys will probably agree with me that the DupliColor looks almost like it's a little too deep of a red, and the Napa has that more orangish tint to it. And if you guys look back through some of the videos that I have when the truck is actually clean and washed up, right now it is terribly filthy, but when this thing is washed up and it's shined up and there's not dirt and crap all over it, it actually does have like almost like such a bright red that it almost is like kind of orangish. So I think that this Napa paint is spot on, to be honest with you. But there's only one way to find out, and I guess that is to go ahead and hit these taillights and see how well they match up when we stick them back in. Worst case scenario, I buy new taillights, we retint them, and we use the other one. We'll use the DupliColor and see how well that matches up. If neither of them match up, then I'll go to a different spot and have a different thing of paint mixed up, and maybe the guy that mixed this just messed something up somehow. But I would have to think that he probably knows what he's doing, and that's probably the color. So tomorrow after I get home from work, I'll find something different that I can spray a little bit of this Napa paint on, and we can hold it up to the truck and compare it. I will also go out and try and get the truck washed tomorrow so that we have a good clean truck to look at and really get a good comparison of this paint. That is going to do it for this video. Just wanted to show you what I picked up today, and I've been trying to pick up for the last 2 days, and let you know that we are going to color match a few things on the truck, see how it comes out, see how it looks. I don't know, maybe I'll get the color match bug after we do these couple things, and I'll want to do more, and maybe the mirrors will get done, who knows, maybe the bumpers, but as of right now I don't want to do anything other than the taillight trim, the door handles probably, and that is it. So we're going to be getting busy with that, starting to do body work on this here tailgate. I do need to get some supplies and just get ready to do that, but we are going to do this stuff and see how it turns out and learn here on the channel. So hit that thumbs up button if you're looking forward to those videos of me learning how to do body work and sharing that experience with you. If you're stopping into the channel for the first time, you're new here checking it out, hit that subscribe button, join the family, and I will see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Peace!